guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and we have got some interesting news over here on JP Dokkan, and I think this heavily impacts the future of Dokkan and, Dokkan content creation and stuff like that. Now, what's interesting, notice this, when you hit the news, it automatically sends you over to this section. It starts over here. But it sends you over here to see this new thing in the news they put up right here. What this is telling us is that safetynet is going to be fully implemented. Now, we're going to take a look at some tweets by some people in the know, but this is the full implementation of safetynet is now coming, right? If you guys remember, back in October, Dokkan added safetynet, and everyone was like, oh, mods, bots, it's all done, it's all gone, all kaput. But I guess Dokkan, they only sort of half-assedly put it in. Like, they put, the framework of it, but they didn't actually press the button to turn it all the way on. So, a lot of people are still able to use, farming bots and do account giveaways. A lot of people are able to do, early private server showcases and stuff like that still. But when the full version of safetynet is implemented, a lot of that stuff should come to a close. So after safetynet has been implemented, we can expect an end to farming accounts, mods, probably early private server showcases, and then also emulators. Now, I do think getting rid of emulators, that's unfortunate for a lot of people, because I know there are, 16-year-old kids out there who it's they don't exactly have the newest, hottest phone. Oh, let me just go get a new phone so I can play Dokkan, right? That doesn't exist. So a lot of people play emulator. I think my boy Mass Ningen likes to use emulator when he does streams because his phone can't hold out or something like that. There's a lot of stuff like that, but it's these games they don't remember, the point of Dokkan is to make money, right? All this stuff eventually does sort of trickle down and hurt the bottom line a little bit. Now, I think the community that's heavily modding and farming and stuff like that is very, very small compared to the overall player base of the game, for sure, right? But it still does affect them. And this might as well be leading into version Z. Again, we've heard nothing about version Z since the battle hour, but I still think the fact that they went on stage, right, at the battle hour, the Dragon Ball battle hour back in March, and their only announcement basically was they announced Patan Battle and then version Z. And we've heard nothing about version Z since. So I think it's going to be a significant update and overhaul to the game. I'm very excited to see what version Z is going to bring. And I think this right here, killing all the bots and farming and all that stuff, I think is just a part of it. So let's go and take a look at some people who are, again, sort of in the know. Again, I've talked to some people. They're telling me that a lot of this stuff probably is going to be dead for real this time. But I guess obviously we will see, once stuff gets implemented. So devices with root/jailbreak, a modified version of Dokkan, or hardware that has been modified won't be able to log into Dokkan anymore. SafetyNet's full implementation has finally arrived, is what this is saying right here. Basically means RIP farming bot as well for those getting their high hopes up. Yeah, I will say this. If there's anything I particularly hate, it is the farming bot, because that has led to just SR account. You could be ranked 900 and you see these bullshit SR friend accounts on there. Now, Dokkan, they could get their ass in gear and actually fix the friend system. That would be very easy to do, not hard. But until they do that, all the farming bot has done is hurt legitimate players, because you can't find leaders. All you find is SR Android 18s and stuff like that. And a lot of people have said oh, just grind your rank and you won't see them. And that's bullshit, because I still see them, right? I'm currently, what am I, ranked 985 or something? Yeah, 985. Okay, let's just see. Let's just quickly see if we could see any SR friends on here. But Typically, I see them. The one that seems to be the most common is the Android 18. Can I go, let me see. She would be Android. No Android 18. All right, what about, the base form Goku? What would be the easy way to find him? I guess I'll go to Pure Saiyan. Let me see if that base form SR Goku is there. No. Okay, I mean, I'm not seeing anything pop up right there. There's also the Cell is another big one. I think there's a physical base form Goku who occasionally is around too. Seems like none are popping up. So okay, that's good. Because again, there's nothing worse than like you go into the friends list and you just see like floods of like Android 18 and stuff like that. And again, Android 18 is the most common one I feel like I've seen, right? Maybe because Extreme AGL is, there's so few like leader units people run, so it's like you filter by Extreme AGL and then all those SRs pop up. But I am glad that we just jumped in, we didn't see one, right? Okay, let's continue on. Again, there's a number of tweets by people. So a couple of people have pointed out some methods where you could check and see like if your device is going to be good to go after safetynet has been implemented. You could download safetynet checkers and see if you pass the basic integrity and CTS profile check. Below you see a brand new Nox emulator which failed, and this is Carrie's own Galaxy S10 unmodified which passed. So this would be a failure right here. Response is invalid. Basic integrity, CTS profile, and evol type. Again, I am a Dumbo. I don't actually know what a lot of this means, but hey, sure, whatever. And then here's the success. This, of course, is a normal phone. So again, it's not currently live on Dokkan, but when we see the like teaser for the next version update, it's probably going to be safetynet. I would assume they're going to add this in again with the next update. And then, we're probably inching closer to version Z. If I had to venture a guess, I would probably guess that version Z would happen during the worldwide download celebration, and both Global and JP would get it at the same time. That's my current sort of, I guess you could say, theory or expectation. If it's going to be as big of an overhaul, a massive upgrade to the game as I think it probably is going to be, then I don't think it's something Global will be sitting around waiting around for. Best case scenario, it could also, like, potentially merge the games. That, oh my god, could you imagine, like, if they merged Global and GP into one, like, how incredible that would be. Just incredible. Oh my god, that would be so happy. There's just a lot of potential things. Maybe they could catch Global up, right? Maybe they'd update all the sprites in the game, the friend system. Like, honestly, I feel like any, like, theory you have for what version Z could bring, I might do a video for, like, tell me what you would like to see from version Z, because I almost feel like any theory, to me, is not too far-fetched because of the fact that they announced it during the battle hour. I really think that does matter. So here's Hydros. Okay, talking about, safetynet being implemented means emulators will be killed off in the process too. Ultra Impact has it, and it does not like emulators, period. Yeah, Ultra Impact is a recent My Hero game. So, I mean, this is, again, like, these games are trying to make money. They don't want people farming. They don't want people, hacking into the game and using the units rainbowed full level 10 links. Like, you want to use the unit, summon them. You want to get them full level 10 links, grind them up. Right? Like, it's very, just that simple. All right, let me see. So, private servers, bots, emulators, mods, all will be killed off due to the safetynet implementation. There can be some workarounds maybe for private servers, but in Hydros' opinion, not worth it. Means no more early showcases, Dokkan content getting a hard reboot. Interesting. Okay. Now, I will say this. I always have felt that these videos are a little bit detrimental to the community. I do think it would be a little bit better overall if this was more of like a Legends environment where it's like, unit comes out, you summon, then you use it, right? I've never really liked this meta of the private server showcase, stuff like that. I know I've always done it, but dude, this is like, for YouTube, like, in this Dokkan content creation or content creation at all, Like, if someone does it, you've got to do it too, right? Like, if no one else was doing private server showcases, I also would not be. I would not pursue methods to do this. This happened when LR Turles happened. Like safetynet popped up, and we thought, oh, okay, that's the end of early showcases. LR Turles dropped. I did not do an early video on him, but then someone else did, so I said, okay, I guess I'm going back to it. I personally would love an era where you want to use the unit, summon them. You want to use the unit full level 10 links, grind them up without using mods and bots and stuff like that. I like that. And again, if that's not for you, then maybe Dokkan is not for you. You shouldn't be playing the game if you're not having fun anyway. Like, I would use my same advice to global players who get very upset about when global shafts actually happen. Maybe, you know, playing the game is not for you. You know, the game should be making you happy. You should be having fun, not being upset at the treatment of global Dokkan. It's the same thing. Like, if you can't grind links, if you know, grinding units, medals, and stuff like that, if none of that is fun for you, maybe the game is not for you. You know, there's a bajillion different gacha games. There's a bajillion different games. You should be enjoying what you're playing. So, in Hydro's opinion, safetynet ridding the community of all these things will be good for, and the content creation of it as well. We'll see what happens. We will see when safetynet is fully implemented. Then I seriously was sort of tweeting about it as well. And he did sort of mention a safetynet checker you can get on the Play Store. And if your account basically can run Dokkan with safetynet, then it'll let you know. So let me know what you guys think of Dokkan fully implementing safetynet. I would think that this is going to be very good for the game overall, but I could be wrong. You know, we will see. We will see. You know, is getting rid of all bots and mods and private servers and early showcase and all that, is it good or bad? Only time will tell. Personally, I think this will be good overall for the game. So, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Again, we'll see this probably in the next version update. I would imagine within the next couple of weeks. Oh, you know when this is probably going to be for Tanabata, because the next Dokkan Fest should be on like the 30th or so. Here, let me just pull up Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta real fast. And let me see here. Yeah, open the Gohan up, thanks. Alright, let's go to Fierce Battle. And then load right here. Alright, let's take a look. They came out on June 30th, the Tanabata unit. So, you know, right around June 30th, we can expect Tanabata. Potentially, they're adding this in for their next major celebration. Again, which is Tanabata, you know, this month. So, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.